my name is Abigail Matos, and this is my submission for the 2025 For Samantha Scholarship.
So for my random act of kindness, I decided to bake some chocolate chip cookies for my friends and some of my teachers. I am doing this because I absolutely adore baking. I sadly don't get to do it as often anymore due to how busy my schedule is, being a senior graduating in a couple of months, and just due to all of the extracurricular activities that I do. And so I've actually thoroughly missed baking, and this was so nice, not only for my friends to be on the receiving end of it, but also just for me to take this time for myself and just bake some cookies. My favorite thing to do is make food for people whenever they're experiencing a rough time in their life. It's just my way of saying that I'm here for them. And so for me, these cookies meant a lot more than just some baked good. For me, this was a big thank you to all my friends for the fact that we've been friends for 4+ years. And just a big thank you for everything they've ever done for me. During any sort of holidays or any sort of events, I always go out the night before and buy my friends a mass amount of candy, and then I make each one of them cards with their names on them, and I do this undoubtedly every single year for every single holiday. And so that is my way of showing that I love my friends and I care for them. And so I knew that for my act of kindness, I absolutely had to give food because that is my staple and I was going to stick to it. I think also because I was so busy at the time of filming this and also while editing this, for me personally, it added another layer of care to it. As you can probably see from the background and the windows that you can see here and there, I filmed this extremely late at night, and I worked my butt off to try and get all my work done before filming this. So I was very exhausted by the time I got around to this. And so for me, it meant a lot that I even did this and I even pulled this off because I dedicated so much extra time to it and gave up so much sleep to get this thing done. Honestly, my favorite part of this experience was handing out the cookies the following day. It was so fun to see all my friends' reactions and just the gratefulness on their faces. Even though I did slightly char some of the cookies, they weren't horribly burnt, they were just a little overdone and a little crispier than they should be. But all my friends were still extremely thankful and still were so unbelievably overjoyed to receive a cookie. And that meant a lot to me, just seeing their smiles and hearing their thank yous. I originally had only planned to hand out these cookies to my 12 friends in my friend group as well as 2 of my teachers, and I ended up handing out every single one of the cookies. With all honesty, I don't know how many cookies it was, but if I had to guess, it was probably somewhere around 24. So I handed out the 12 cookies to my friends and then the cookies to my teachers, and then throughout the day, just people who sat next to me in class, people who talked to me here and there, I would just hand them a cookie randomly, and it was so amazing to see their faces light up and see them so happy to just get this random cookie throughout their day. One of the girls that I gave a cookie to, I actually have her again later in the day in another one of my classes, and so I saw her again in that class, and she actually told me again how much she appreciated the cookie and how excited she was to go home and eat it. And that really warmed my heart and just brought me so much joy. This random act of kindness was honestly a game changer for me because I never realized how much a simple cookie could brighten up someone's day and how unbelievably excited someone could get over it. I had so much fun just handing out cookies all day long and bringing so much happiness to people. Obviously, a lot of the cookies that I handed out were spontaneous, and so I didn't get to record them, but it was just endearing to go about my day and feel like Santa Claus.
Thank you for your time and attention. Bye!